Wait, what are we calling it? Okay, it doesn't matter. So we're just going to talk about our opinions on the GOP candidates because this is my first...
Shouldn't we just talk about all the candidates?
Sure, okay, all the candidates. This is my first election, and I've been very interested in it.
Yes. It's her first election, and my first election, presidential election, was George Herbert Walker Bush. So the elder statesman Bush. And Jeb just dropped out, so there won't be a third Bush this time. Anyways, go ahead.
But we all have our various opinions. Various opinions. We don't really agree on much, except for the fact that we're Republicans. That's the only thing I think that we somewhat agree on.
Yes.
So we decided to do a little video thing, and we're going to talk about it.
Yes.
So I think our first point is going to be talking about Trump.
Right.
Sure.
I don't like Trump at all. Trump is not. Not at all. I think he'd be better than Hillary Clinton or
Sanders.
But he's not my first choice at all. He's not even my fifth choice, and I don't think there's even 5 other candidates at this point.
No, you're
He's
right.
not somebody that I see as presidential.
There's still 5 candidates.
But there's not 6. There's not 5 others besides.
Jeb gave up. He did not give up. He's, what do they call it? Suspended his campaign. He's done today.
Suspended his campaign.
So he's
very
over.
sad.
Yeah.
He was my second choice.
I thought he would go further, but you have to do what you have to do.
I appreciate that he's realistic and he's realizing that by dropping, he gives the other 3 more of a chance. It needed to come down to this. Like, this is what I was telling you before. It's like, I don't think that they have any viable path to the candidacy or the nomination, and them being there is really hurting our other conservatives that can take over Trump. I have a statistic that's like the GOP went 236,000 votes to Trump. Everybody else got 490,000 votes. This to me speaks strongly of somebody who does not want Trump as the nominee.
Okay, you could be right. I don't know. Yeah, and he may be looking at it realistically and figuring out, okay, if I throw my weight behind Rubio or behind Cruz, I don't think he's going to say. I think he's going to be quiet until probably Super Tuesday.
That's huge that Jeb Bush dropped out. It's huge because everybody's going to go somewhere.
My face was like...
Yeah, I was shocked. We were at dinner with some in-laws, and she looked at me and she goes, "Look what Hugh Hewitt just said." And I'm like, "What? Jeb's out."
Jeb Bush dropped.
Wow, it was crazy.
And then we thought it was like a CNN thing. Like it was like, no, they're lying to us. But it was true.
It's truth.
I don't see any of
not
the
the
votes.
CNN lies.
Not any.
Yeah.
I don't think any of the Bush supporters are going to go to Trump. I don't see that. I see them going Cruz or Rubio, and I'm really hoping Rubio. Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
I love
She's a Rubio fan.
Marco Rubio.
Right.
He has my vote. They are both undecided.
But I'm leaning towards Trump.
And I'm way more undecided than either of them, or either her.
You're undecided.
I am, at this point, I think they all lie. I think they're all, I don't know.
You think they all lie?
I don't know what to think. I don't have a favorite in the race. I'm just looking at them all like, really, this is the best we can do. I
really think that Rubio and
I like the process.
Cruz,
I really like the process this year.
They're just telling you what you want to hear.
I don't think that's true. We were watching the town hall, right? Rubio gave a very strong answer when somebody was talking about how she thought government should be involved in education. He didn't cater to her. He wasn't like, yes, you know what, absolutely. No, he said, you know what, that's not government's role. He's not. He's a straight up conservative candidate who I think may not do everything that he's going to say he's going to do, but he's darn sure going to try. I think he's going to try. I think he has lots of values that I appreciate. Even things like his amnesty, I personally, we'll not talk about that. We'll save that for a different, but I think he's a great option. I think he can definitely beat Sanders or Clinton, for sure.
I'm not comparing Rubio to Trump right now. I'm comparing Trump to Sanders and Clinton.
Okay.
I'm looking general election. I don't know. I think either way, we have a good shot at it, even if Trump is. I think Trump has a lot of baggage behind him that could be damaging, but then, hey, so does Clinton. So, I mean, let's compare baggage to baggage, other than her political machine versus his non-political machine. I think, again, And then if you go Sanders and Trump, wow, you even have even way huger separation there.
I think Trump's more moderate than you think.
Well, yeah, he'll swing way towards me.
Yeah, which is something that I don't like. Like, I want those strong conservative values in a Republican nominee. I don't want somebody who's talking about Planned Parenthood like, oh, all these great things they did. Oh, that's great. No. No. You know what I mean? Yep. I don't want that. And I don't think he's knowledgeable. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Like I said, when he's up there in the debates, he looks so unattractive. I just don't understand how anybody could want to vote for him. When he's talking, it sounds like he's giving a book report on a book he didn't read. I told you guys that. Like, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Especially in this last debate, I am so surprised that he did not drop further because that debate was atrocious. He looked disgusting. And that's who we want for our president?
He is always, but okay, yeah, right. But he's just able to bounce back. He recovers well.
How did he bounce back?
He just won.
I know.
Right. He just won South Carolina.
I think with 33%. With 33%.
Doesn't matter. When you have a field of 6 and you pull in 33% and everybody else pulls in the rest, you win.
I think Trump is very likable because of this. Because he speaks his mind. And there's people that want to hear what he's saying.
I'm very clearly undecided. Still, and hey, there's only been 3 primaries anyways. We got 6 more months. We got what 4 more months before we vote because we're in California.
Only 4% of the delegates have been assigned.
Right.
In the GOP nomination.
Correct.
Only 4%. That's nothing.
She is pro Rubio. She's leaning
Trump. I'm trying to persuade her. She's got Rubio in her heart.
Yeah. And I'm not going to commit to anything until I fill out that little ballot and figure out what's going on. So. I think that's probably good for this.
You're saying you're not going to decide until you're walking in?
No, I'm not going to tell what I've decided until
you're not going to say?
I don't know. I don't know yet.
Part of your duty is to persuade other people to join your side. If you're going to walk in there undecided and like, you're not doing your duty as an American. I'm talking to all my friends like, hey, you should vote Rubio. As a Christian conservative, you need to be asserting your influence on other people. At least give me your opinion. You can't just like wishy-washy, I don't know, and then go with your gut. Like, no, your brain. This is not a gut decision. It's not a relationship.
It is.
It's a president.
He's going to be my president, and I'm going to be his subject, right? Ooh, no, that's bad. I'm going to be his citizen. We don't want subjects because that's a king, it's an emperor, which we want. We don't know that.
We don't know that.
We're going there. Sure.
Trump being a king. You're saying that Trump wants to be king?
I'm just saying.
Okay, but listen to what he says. I am going to do this. I am going to do this. I am going to do this.
That's what everybody else is saying?
Well, what happens? Okay, no, but he says he's going to go to Washington and clean things up. You got to learn to work. You got to work with Congress. You've got to let Congress do. The problem is right now, we're getting too far ahead of ourselves.
You would have to work with Democrats.
That is right.
And
you have to work with both
Trump
parties.
can't work with Democrats. Come on.
Oh, he can. I bet he could.
I mean, he has before, but do you see him as somebody who can unite?
I don't know.
Do you see Trump as a uniter, as a leader? No.
I don't know.
Rubio? Absolutely. Vote Rubio.
Think about it. Figure it out first.
Make a informed decision. That's right. Number one.
And that's what we're here to help you to make, because we're gonna talk about things that you're thinking about. We're just letting you in on our personal discussions because they've been getting pretty lively.
Pretty heated.
Yeah.
Hey, the Pope.
Can we not talk about the Pope
on Trump? They're like this. They're like this.
We can't go there. The Pope,
But does
don't
that
get
matter?
me started
It
about
does.
him speaking
It
up.
does.
Because I mean,
why did the Pope say something like that?
He was pandering to the Mexicans.
What kind
That's
of
what
American?
The Pope was pandering to the Mexican votes because the Catholic Church in Mexico is decreasing, and they're all flooding over to the Mormons, and they're flooding to the Jehovah's Witnesses, and he sees that, so he's got to pull them back into the church.
That is
so
talking about
So what does
Trump?
he say? No, I'm talking about a wall that Trump wants to put up.
Oh.
That is such a
so much
small
about Trump.
percentage of the people who are going to vote. We're talking about Mexicans who are Republican.
You're missing the point. The Pope is an international figure, right? So he
on the wall.
But how much influence does he have on voters?
Whoever made it here, made it here. Whoever's out, out.
I think the Pope was trying to really insert himself into American politics as much as he was trying to garner support in Mexico for the Catholic Church.
Okay.
That's my feeling.
I think he was putting down Trump. He was putting him down.
But Trump benefited from that, and he jumped
like
all over that.
They're like Trump, Jesus.
He just gave a tithe to the Catholic Church for that.
All I know is Rubio came in second. I think it's now a 3-person race.
Trump came first.
Yeah, you still got 4.
Kasich, come on.
I think Kasich.
Ben Carson, please. I'm sorry. Love you. You gotta go.
Ben Carson's nice.
He's
the nicest guy. I love him.
Ben
you
Carson's
just gotta
smart.
speak up.
Rubio is so nice.
I'm not saying he's not nice. I'm just saying that
we gotta go.
We gotta go. Sorry.
Love you, Ben Carson, but drop out.
No, Ben. Hang in
Jen.
there.
No.
If you think you've got the support,
Are you gonna vote
you're
for him?
hanging in there. No, I'm not
Okay,
telling you who
then.
I'm voting for. I'm neutral in this. I'm not saying who I'm voting for yet. I'm just saying if you got the guts, you got the finances, you got the backing, stick it out. Because you know what? The more the merrier. That's what I think.
I don't want
think
an open convention.
I wish there was more choices for Democrats than there are. But because there's only 2, go, burn, go. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.